Hello and welcome to the channel. So today I'm doing a review on Shinemate EB351 DA Cordless Polisher. So this is a dual action cordless polisher. I've used it a couple of times. What I want to achieve in this video is to give you a real review on how it works from a user's perspective. Obviously you can look up the specs online in terms of the weight, how it all works, the RPM, everything like that. I want to tell you how this works from a user's perspective. So as you can see, I'm just unboxing it there. We have the spinny wheel, which is obviously how many RPMs and the settings it's on. As you can see, it is a DA, where it is moving up and down, side to side, rather than in an orbital motion. You can see there on the bottom, it gives you an LED indication on how much battery life is left on that battery that you've got there. And yeah, so that's I guess the unboxing and the quick tutorial around the polisher. Just going to put a foam pad on here. The guys down at Waxit said that this was one of their favorite pads to use for cutting, so I've gone ahead and bought it, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. But again, as I said, I've used it a couple of times, so this is one of the times that I was using it on this Mazda, and I'm going to tell you is essentially what I found from this product. So as you can see, I'm just priming up the pad there, and we're going to use it here. So first things first is obviously the price. So generally from Waxit, if you are in Australia, obviously you can buy it from there. You're looking at around about just under $400. Now they do run a lot of specials, so if you do time your run well, you may be able to pick it up for cheap. The other thing is that it does come with 2 batteries. So I usually run one through electricity, run a DA through electricity. I've always wanted to try a cordless just because the flexibility of it appeals to me, as well as the lightweight, and it just makes things easier. So I was happy I got this one. Now what always concerned me was obviously the battery life, because if I wasn't able to do a car in one battery, I just thought there was no point, and that's why I persisted with electricity for so long. The good thing about this product here is that it does come with 2 batteries. One battery will do majority of the car, so I found that especially with this one that I'm doing, not so much. A couple of the other cars are obviously a little bit different, but a Mazda 3, which is what's on screen now, I did the whole car except the roof on one battery, and then had to change the battery for the roof. Now you saw me at the start of the video put a battery in, so it is very easy to take off and put in, so I wasn't too worried about that. The good thing is as well, the charger can charge both batteries simultaneously, so that's pretty cool. Now in terms of the battery life, as I said, it does take up about 3/4 of a car to one battery. To get a battery fully charged, so from empty to full, I found it took around about 45 minutes. So you're not waiting too long in terms of having alternating batteries. By the time one of them is empty, the other one should be fully charged. So you're never really going to be left in the lurch with 2 flat batteries, or one flat battery and 20% battery kind of thing. So that's another thing that I really liked about the product. So let's talk about usability. So it is super simple to use. Obviously we had the spinny wheel, we had the locking mechanism as well. Yeah, really simple to use. The locking mechanism works well. I know that there's some polishers out there that they're a bit fiddly with the locking mechanism. It doesn't always lock. This one did that a couple of times where it didn't lock as it should, and I guess as I've used it more and more, it happens more and more, so that could just be wear and tear. But yeah, when it first came out of the packet, it was locking every time, and it was really easy to use. The other thing I like about it is that it is quite light. So again, I've been using electricity prior to purchasing this polisher, and you know, I generally, after I do a car, my back is aching. This being quite lightweight, there's not so much kickback when I am polishing. So in terms of the velocity and everything that's running through the pad, I don't feel so much in my arms, and therefore doesn't put so much strain on my back. So that's another thing that I did like about it, and another thing why obviously cordless appealed to me. But yeah, I found that I'm getting less and less back pain after I do a car when I use this. So another big pro for this product. So let's move on to, I guess, the cons of this. Now, one real main one that I have is the size. So it is a 21 mil. You would think that normally bigger is better in terms of, if it is bigger, it's going to cover a larger surface area, which means there's less effort that I need to put in, which obviously results in back pain. If we refer to the last segment. But however, this isn't the case. So in, I guess, bigger cars, this works really well. So things like your SUVs, your mini SUVs, even to a certain extent, the Mazda that I'm working on here. However, in the next couple of shots, you'll see me working on the Mustang, and I believe the surface area was too big, even though the Mustang was a bigger car, because it is, I guess, a sports car or a performance car, whatever you want to call it. There are sharper edges on it, which means that I was looking for I guess a smaller surface area to make sure I get in those nooks and crannies, and I was reaching for, I guess, my smaller polisher a little bit more when I was doing the Mustang. So as you can see here, I'm doing the bonnet, which is a larger surface area. So obviously this footage doesn't count, but yeah, when I was doing the whole car, this doesn't show the whole car, obviously. Yeah, I was reaching for the smaller polisher more and more. So that's the only real con that I've got for this. In terms of the cordless polisher, I was pleasantly surprised. Again, was a bit hesitant to. I've always wanted one, but I was a bit hesitant to buy it just because of battery lives, velocity in terms of its cutting ability and things like that. So I was pleasantly surprised with this one. I think I will continue to keep using it. Having the two batteries and the two batteries being able to charge simultaneously, I think, is a bit of a game changer for me, and something that will keep me coming back to this polisher. So yeah, I'm going to leave a link in the description if you were an Australian and did want to purchase this polisher. So yeah, that's really my review of this product. So yeah, if you did like the video, like, comment and subscribe. It really does help my channel as well. Let me know your experiences with this polisher. Tell me what you like about it, what you don't like about it, if you agree with me, if you don't agree with me. A healthy discussion's always good. We don't always have to see eye to eye with everything. So yeah, please like, comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching.